Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hermits on Bedrock. I am your host, Common125, and this is episode 12 of season 3. And in this episode, we're going to be quite busy as usual, as every episode is we are busy. And, I did the layout of the other two parts of the castle. Mind you, the towers are not complete yet. I haven't done the outline for the towers. But as we let it load in, you can kind of get the gist of what's going on here. And of course, it looks plain, as did the keep, but you just know that old Conman's got plans, and he's going to make it look amazing. Okay? So, this right here is going to be kind of a library of sorts. And then in here, of course, as we talked about in the end of last episode, is going to be our actual grand hall, aka the storage room, aka I don't know yet. And the reason I don't know is because we got to figure out how this is all going to work out. And I think I'm gonna have a fly entrance right there, and we'll come down here, and then this big room right here will be like the sorting room. The super smelter will be on one end of it. It's gonna be a big round robin of sorting. I kind of like that idea, and everything should load within this area too. So if we have a big water stream, it shouldn't. The rendered and simulation distance should stay in effect as long as we stay within this room, while we're loading things into the sorting system. But looking into the future, we can, of course, we're going to finish this in this episode. Hopefully, I can get the exterior of both of these building or parts complete. And next episode, we'll spend the entire episode probably inside the storage room itself. Finally, after all these months not having good storage. Um, but future plans, and really, me and Hammer Time are gonna team up, and we're gonna make ourselves a Redstone Academy of sorts, right? And it was Hammer's idea, and I'm just gonna help him out on it. But we are gonna do a Redstone Academy. And what's it gonna be? Is it's gonna be like a big area, kind of like this, and inside will be plots, kind of like last season's shopping district or first season's shopping district. And we're gonna have redstone builds inside these areas, and you can choose to buy the materials, the kits to build the redstone builds, or you can even pay to have it installed uh, in your base if you're on the realm, right? But alongside of that, we're also because we're gonna need a lot of bricks, right? And the reason why I'm mentioning bricks is because we're working on something else. Here at our industrial district, we have a new addition, and it's all the way over there. We are building a villager trading hall over here, and the reason we're doing it is for you know, bricks, right? Bricks and other building materials like quartz blocks, you name it, you can get it from a villager. And as you can see, we've already spent quite a few hours here sorting out through these villagers and making sure that they're nice and cured for that one emerald glass trade, which I would just trade with them. So this can take a while to recover. And then also we have all these tools that we're getting from these guys, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. Still need fortune, sharpness 5. We're also gonna do some librarians for the glass trades, of course. Like this guy right here has the glass trade. So you trade glass from him, turn it into panes, sell it to that guy for emeralds. You pretty much triple your investment, right? And I said, well, why not just go ahead and have some nice enchantments here, some of the popular ones at our shop, so that we can restock pretty much a little bit better than last time. And so far, so good. We've gotten some pretty good things. These guys are brand new. We got the efficiency 5 guy for pretty cheap. He'll go down to about, I think I got another guy over here. He might even go down to 1, matter of fact. 1 or 2 emeralds for an efficiency 5 buck, not bad, right? However, it took me a long, long time to get these guys, probably 3 hours in this one hall. Um, and then in this hallway, we're gonna have the building block guys, and in this hallway, we might have gear and other things, maybe some other miscellaneous like farmers for the carrots. We probably won't do a second floor, like in our base. We have a second floor on ours. We probably won't do that. Matter of fact, let me block this off before mobs come in. But yeah, so I mean, you can see our Whoa, 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 dude. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I'm never here at nighttime only because I'm recording. Oh man, dude, my heart just I heard that sound. Whoo, 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 whoo. Hammer, if you're watching, man, we almost was in big trouble just now. But Yeah, so this is what we're working on over here, and kind of a side project, that we can really start working on our big Redstone Academy. And yeah, so me and Hammer's working on this over here. But let's go ahead and get back, and hopefully I can include a time lapse of you of us, uh, building the other parts of the castle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't do the time lapse, and I apologize. But it took me quite a few days to get this thing done, and I'm proud to show you that 'tis almost complete. I'm not gonna say the exterior is 100% complete because there's still some things that I need to do, like finish that back tower. But the side is finished, the big room is finished, the library is finished, the tower right here is finished. We actually got to add some stairs, some dark oak stairs down there. Um, but yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much done. And now I'm kind of concentrate my focus on the next thing, which is gonna be the raid farm, but also gonna be the sorting system in here. But this is gonna be the sorting room, and I fly through like this, and then I come around, and then this will be the actual sorting room. And I've got it all blocked out with these concrete blocks, and I did like a little layout of one of the um sorting modules just to kind of get the spacing right. And it's not going to be as big as we thought. It's going to be a little. Well, it's going to be still pretty big, but actually just big enough to where I can reach this side and then turn around and not have to walk. 10, 12 blocks. So it's pretty good size. Um, and it also gives us room to do something cool in this build, or in this part of the building. But let me explain the colors. The green, as you can tell, is going to be the sorting system itself. It's going to go around like this, all the way down in modules of 5, like so. Okay, and we're going to have to skip this corner because it's got to make the turn. I'm just going to make it because it's all going to be in a water stream. Make the turn and then boom, boom, boom. Keep going. Turn again. Keep going. And then the blue is the super smelter itself. And the super smelter will have the option to cut on or off a dispenser, which will throw items directly into the water stream itself. So if we have a smooth stone uh, chest, right, or a regular stone chest, we're smelting cobblestone, it'll just float right on over there. So there you go. And then this red is going to be the shulker box unloader. So it'll unload shulker boxes straight into the system. So if we got like all these random shulker boxes around, all these little shulker uh, box monsters of sorts, and like this out here, we can just throw them in there one by one, and they'll sort it out for us. We don't have to worry about it. Um, but yeah, guys, I mean, let's take a little bit more of a fly around. For the ceiling over here, I textured a bit just to make it look like a little, not necessarily patchy, but a little worn, I guess, just to kind of break up the bricks. It was very bland, just the bricks. And I'm actually gonna go through with the deep slate stuff too. I still gotta put the windows like this on this side, but and of course I'm gonna change that tower. I'm gonna make it taller or wider or something because I was looking at this yesterday on on a creative world so I can get a full view of it. We might do that a little later. But it just seems like a tower, maybe move this tower over here into the mountain maybe and have it coming out of this little ice patch here or something and make a little bit bigger of a tower and kind of have it come up to about right at this level here. That way it'll be more predominant. But in preparation for the doing all this redstone, I actually built a redstone tower here. Went mining down the in the caves, and let's see how much we can get out of this with the Fortune 3. Let me go put my stuff up, and then we'll dig this out. All right, let's see how much it gave us. Okay. All right, it gave us quite a bit of redstone here, and I think this may or may not be enough. Okay. Actually gave us a stack and 40 of redstone blocks. That's not bad. But we actually have some chests. I don't know if you noticed before. We have some chests in here, and they're actually for these components. So I'm going to throw these in there. I don't think we got anything else. Oh, yeah, we got some quartz for these guys right here, the comparators. Which we got quite a bit in here. I don't know if we're going to have to resource gather, but I like to keep my redstone box stocked up just in case we have any kind of little surprises going on. So we're definitely going to restock all this stuff that we use so that we can be prepared for more projects in the future. But the next item on our agenda isn't going to be this room. This is probably going to be in the next episode. But we're also gonna go and build a raid farm. Don't be mad, but I finished the raid farm. As you can see, I have the village hero effect. Um, this is a design by Silent Whisper. Of course, the you know tutorial is going to be in the description below. I'll try to throw it in there. And it was very simple actually. I got leaves everywhere just in case, but I got to destroy some stuff and clean it up around here. But I just got it finished. I did 2 raids. We have a guy right here. We don't. I did 2 raids. Like all this loot, all these totems. I will also get redstone dust, gunpowder, sugar, and the glass bottles. Really, what I'm most excited about is the spider eyes, the redstone, and the glass bottles. I think, and of course, I mean the totems. Of course. But we're gonna throw a sorting system on there that'll just pick up those 5 or 6 things, and we'll trash the rest in a compactor. We also got 26 blocks of emeralds, which will help us kind of take the load off of our villager trading hall a little bit, so we can go restock the books. We won't have to do as much trading to get emeralds for that. But I mean, I didn't. I was gonna show you guys the area and update you like I usually do, but I did it so fast. I did it maybe in like 3 or 4 hours last night. Just kind of ground it out and got all the materials together. Which I'm glad we're at a point now in the season where we can just hop on and do a little project like this in a couple hours time. Um, and yeah. Oh, also, almost forgot. I found these guys. The new mob, the LA, right? Or the new, I don't know, passive mob, I guess they would be. Not aggressive, but passive. And they hold things for you. Let's see if I can throw them something. No, they're not gonna. Oh, you gotta give it to them actually. No, I'm not gonna let them out yet. I think you gotta give it to them and they'll pick it up if you drop. Which actually would have been really good for this build because I'd give them a stone and I dropped so much stone up there. Just destroying and pillaring up and everything with stone. It'd have been nice to have that around. But I mean, this is just another farm that we can check off the list, and it's kind of getting a little crazy how many farms we have this season. And I'm about ready to knock out a couple more maybe in the next few episodes we got and finish the whole board up. And we actually have to add a couple of farms, I think, between these new blocks. As you can see, I'm using these mud blocks on here. We found ourselves a mangrove swamp, and I swiped some blocks and some wood from there. And also Ryan gave us some wood as well. We bought some from Ryan, and I had to get that villager up there. What I did was, if you ever make this farm, very simple. You can kind of see I cut a hole out right here all the way up to that block and just did a water elevator and boated him over down the river and then just kind of pushed him up here. But yeah, guys. So I mean, dude, the raid farm is done. It was actually this is actually our first raid farm we've done, or that I've done ever, and it actually turned out really well, and it was much easier than I thought it would be. If I'm being completely honest. But yeah, guys. So let me go, and then we'll go back right now and go ahead and just cross this off our list and get ourselves a little farms board update. Okay, so now we can take this off the list. The second one over. 1, 2, boom. And yes. Oh, dude, so now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 farms left on this thing, and that's not really a farm. And we'll actually probably wind up replacing that with a shulker farm because now apparently you can farm shulkers like we wanted to do at the beginning of the season. That's a new feature. So we might look into doing one of those. I hear it's not so efficient. So we'll probably put it off for maybe a month or two, and come on back to it. That's crazy, guys. I can't believe we got all these farms done already. That's crazy. 7, 14, 16 farms done already. That's crazy. All right, well, uh, actually, I'll just take you guys with me, as a matter of fact. So, in consoling, I'll have to show you how I go about this. I fly up here, fly up over here. Now I'm pretty much in between like 3 different bases right now. It's hilarious. But we talked about this in here, and I love this design, but I kind of wanted to talk to an expert and see if we can't find a little bit better way to do that, because I don't want to have to dig everything out all the time. I kind of want some way to get like a shulker out of it, and hopefully we can figure out a way to do that. I'm about to go talk to our friendly new neighbor, actually put him to some use over here, and we'll go talk to Cerberus real quick. and see if he has any clever ideas for us in our storage unit. Alrighty, we'll fly down over here and see what he's got going on today. Let us see. What is this? What? Taking some time off. See. He literally just got here. He just got here. There's no way. He just got here. And he's already taking some time off? The first chance I actually need him? He's not here. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to wait to ask him. That's kind of wild, man. Taking the day off, I don't even know how long he's been gone. Boy. Well, I guess that beats asking Cerberus for help. So, even though Cerberus apparently took, a hiatus or a vacation or whatever, I still built the sorting system. It's not nothing fancy, it's just a regular sorting system, as you can see right here, and I actually forgot to finish that module. But all the other modules are finished. As we look up here, as you look down, you will see I have completed it all, except for that little bit over there. And of course this little diamond bit, and look at that little flex. Netherite blocks, which actually have some more netherite cooking up over there in the smelter. I want to make it's pretty much switch, so I want these 6 blocks to be netherite, and then those 2 to be diamond. That way it's kind of like, little flex. Maybe even change these smooth stone to lodestones, just because you gotta think, this is the pride and joy of our gaming experience from here on out. Like this, we'll be spending a lot of time in this room, smelting stuff over here, sorting through things, and oh, what's this? I finished the shulker box unloader. I sure did. Let's see if I can't just real quick something. Nothing too heavy. 16 of those. Okay. And then you just put it in here, and it's all automatic. So this is actually the same one we use for in our season 1 build, right? And there it is. The empty shulker gives you it back, right? And the 16. Boop. The same one we used from season 1, except I got a couple of little improvements over here on this side. I used to have to flick a lever to turn it on, but now it senses itself, and everything is pretty much it senses when something's in there. It senses when something's in there, and it senses when something's in the dispenser, so you don't have to cut on a switch for that. And of course, go down to a water stream and go up and over, all the way around, all the way probably behind the super smelter, and then all the way back around and go into pretty much a continuous loop, so that we don't lose any items. If that doesn't work out, we can always make these 3 right here overflow, just in case. I want these in the middle. Why I wanted Cerberus's help is because I want a big silo over here, maybe with even some lights and stuff. So these definitely right here are subject to change. Also want, like, where these boxes are, I want shulkers that get loaded up so that I don't have to, like, go through here and, like, take everything out and put everything in the shulker, and take everything out and put everything in the shulker. Because even though we have an unloader, making a loader that is capable of actually coming and picking up one item that we need and not everything would take like a building like 4 times the size of this, and a lot of other difficult redstone that we're not going to do. But anyway, another small announcement that I want to make is after today, I'm be going on vacation for 2 weeks. Yep, finally a vacation. Been 6 years. By the time I'm going to see my wife's family in Italy, so please wish me good luck. And, hopefully I'll be able to play a little bit, but I won't be able to record, unfortunately. So it's going to be a while until the next video. So I kind of wanted to do a lot in this one. We did the raid farm. We built this whole entire exterior. Of course, as you can see, flying through the side of the wall. We still got a lot of work to do in the interior. But all in all, we did still get a lot done this episode, I like to think. And if you guys enjoyed it, just just casually, super casual, hit the like button. And if you really like the video and want to see more, super casually hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And if you really don't ever want to miss anything, hit the bell too. I never said that before, but there's always an option. And please, more than anything, leave a comment, leave a like. It super helps the channel get these videos out and about into the public. As we continue to grow as a community, way more comments. But guys, really enjoyed making this episode, and I hope that I'll see you guys in just a few weeks. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.